Hey guys, this is Masud, the founder of Vent.io, and today is my first session of the videos that I'm going to make on Twitter. I just want to have this session because I want to have a two-way communication with you guys, and I want to make sure that we're transparent and we're there for you guys to, be answerable for what we're doing and that's why we started this session. Initially, I was more focused on LinkedIn, but Twitter definitely takes the lead when it comes to crypto, especially. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I started crypto around like 7 years ago. I've seen the bull run of 2017, 18. Then I saw the run in 21 as well, and now the current one. So I've actually been through three cycles. I had a lot of Bitcoins initially. These are the Bitcoins that I actually earned by trading, and I was trading in 2018, made a lot of money then. But I started trading with different assets and lost all of the Bitcoins there. So. I mean, shit happens. That's how crypto is. I lost a lot of money on exchange hacks as well. So, I mean, this made me think that, there's the big problem in the industry about asset management, and I wanted to do something that would make a difference. A lot of people told me, you don't need to make a use case in this industry. You just, launch your token and then just go with the flow. But I mean, I had a different mindset. I wanted to make something that's valuable to the users because at the end of the day, the things that I find were missing in this industry I need to be made by someone, right? Someone has to stand up. So I decided to do that in 2022. I initially started this company. I mean, it was completely bootstrapped. We then started raising a little bit of funds for a year. I mean, I just formulated the idea. Back then, we didn't even have these AI tools, so we had to do all the documentation. It took a lot of time then. And after that, we started hiring the right people, and one thing leads to another. We started growing. Eventually, we got backing by the IBC group, led by Mario Nofo, and that's how our company started growing. And then we changed everything according to the requirement of the users, what the users want, and then finally we were able to make this product of index and strategy. I mean, this is an open source market, and I mean, everyone can collaborate together to form different projects. So I mean, that's the good thing about this industry is that you just build on top of what exists in the space. So I was able to create this team, this amazing team that we have, and together we made this product. Um, and anything that you guys want to ask about the product to me, I would be more than happy to answer that. Um, in the 2017-18 run, I told you I lost a lot of crypto back then because a lot of great ideas came up at that time, and people just took money from users and didn't do anything about it. So I mean, I felt that if you try to be legit in this industry, then you can go a long way. And a lot of people told me, you don't need to do utility. You can just launch like a meme token or something. But I mean, that was not the purpose of making this company. The main purpose was to deal with the pain points. For example, as a user, I realized that, if you put your money on centralized products, then not your keys, not your money, right? So we wanted to create a user interface and user experience similar to these centralized products, at the same time provide decentralized services. So the users, the end users, they deserve the best. I mean, if you just spend a little bit of effort to do something for the end users, I think you can go a long way in this industry. And that's the values and that's actually the mission of this company, to cater the end users. to make sure their assets are managed properly, and to make sure that they have a safe and secure environment. Everything is done in a decentralized manner. So, as a user, I know for example, different wallets. I put my funds in different wallets. It's difficult to bridge between different chains, and it's difficult. You need gas fees on every different exchange. I mean, different chain. And then when you transfer funds from one chain to the other, you have to pay gas fees in the native token. So there are many trivial problems that any investor or any, let's say, uh, person who's just holding crypto faces. So we want to solve all of these problems as much as we can, and make it easier for users to use all of these tools. We've also integrated different AI agents that we're going to create, and they are going to do the transactions for users. They are going to facilitate users with third-party information. For example, the users that come to crypto, they're not too aware of how the market works. They want to make money, they want to invest, but they end up going in wrong hands. So we want to make sure that anyone who wants to come in this industry have a safe place to start their journey from. And if someone has a high risk appetite, then you guide them accordingly. So we're going to have these AI agents that are going to extract third party data, not just off chain but also on chain, to see different whale movement activity, and then communicate all of this information to our users. So they can have two options of either having self custody. Everything is actually self custody in DeFi, but they can assign different AI agents to do transactions for them. So it depends what sort of requirements these users have. So it's basically, to summarize, it's just that it's a one-stop shop that we're trying to build, where people don't face the same problem that I've personally faced in the industry. And because I feel that I've spent so much time here and I understand tech as well, because I have an engineering background. So that's why I want to help uh, users to avoid the unnecessary risks of using centralized product, of you know not having the right information for investments. And I mean, these are basic things. And unfortunately, a majority of people, they don't realize that it's things can be really simple, but in this industry they're not. And there's a lot of wrong and fake information going around in the industry. So we just want to make sure that users are protected and they have access to the right tools. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make more videos with you guys, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.